My friends, welcome. We're playing some Standard. We're playing one of the coolest new decks I've seen in quite a while, honestly. My article on CoolStuffInc.com last Friday went over why Standard is freaking awesome right now. There are tons of brews popping up, which is really weird, honestly, because it's very odd to see brand new brews pop up in like what should be a dead space in a format. I haven't had a new set release for 6 weeks, and somehow there's like been 4 awesome new brews show up in the last like a week and a half, 2 weeks on Magic Online, and this is one of them. I played the Monastery Mentor brew, my cool stuff video. Missed that one, go watch it. That was from Monday. But this is a mono white toxic deck, sort of melding the ideas of like the Bant and Selesnya toxic decks. You know, Skrelv, Crawling Chorus, Skrelv's Hive, Duelist, melding that with the ideas from the mono white control deck from like back, you know, I don't know, months ago or whatever. That was really good in the mid-range matchups, but really bad against ramp. And this deck has the ability to be really good against ramp because you have all the toxic stuff, but also have like the really good removal from the ramp and the mid-range deck. So Late on Arms and Ossification are both fantastic, obviously. We've been playing some sleepers here in White Sun's Twilight, which is really cool. You can play all the good lands, the Mirrors and then the Seed Cores, which is great. And Toscana's Welcome is freaking awesome. It's like also great card draw engine with all these token makers, Charge of the Might, Skrelv's Hive, and then most importantly, Mirrors. Mirrors plus Welcome is an awesome engine. Really, really cool. So this deck can kill fast. It can go slow. That's really awesome. Some good sideboard cards. You get the idea. Kind of like this white kind of theme. And it's really, really cool. So we're going to give it a spin and see how it goes. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Now that's a hand of Magic cards. Triple Mirrors, a bunch of white cards. This is a keep, right? We should have 3 white sources. One in Mulligan, we're going to keep this. Yeah, sure. Chat, come hang out with me. Come play this Triple Mirrors hand with me. Throw in Skrelv. I obviously can't Ossify, but you know, we're just drawing cards too. As a Plains, perfect. So, playing Skrelv. They play Jetmir's Garden. If they are playing a ramp deck, that's going to be a little scary, but you know, we're not the fastest deck in the universe, you know, so we can kill them reasonably fast and not get dragged into their like mid-range, you know, killer Atraxa stuff, but all right. Magic Socks. Great time to remind you all, if you enjoy my content, please do me a favor. Take a half a second, hit the like button. It's free to do, supports the content, helps a ton, more than you could ever know, honestly, if you're not involved in the intricacies of YouTube, but helps a ton. Looking for a good start this year in 2024, looking for a good year of content overall. So please support the channel, leave a comment, sub the channel, and rushing on Twitch, make sure you follow, obviously. And if you have a second, go follow me on Instagram, go follow me on TikTok. And I'm trying to expand my platform, expand my reach, and grow, making more content. We're going to make a lot of content already. I want to make even more, and your help makes it possible. So thanks so much to everyone but my opponent who just roped their turn. I mean, I guess, like, that's good for us. We're probably going to win now, but, I mean, all right, sure. They're playing ramp, I guess. We don't actually know they're playing ramp, but I'm going to bring in these Destroy Evils, cut the Sentry, and then I think that's basically just it, honestly. Cut these Twilights too. Cut the Twilights and maybe a copy of Get Lost, just a way to kill their Atraxa and Bindings. That's fun. Sure. Well, I guess the Late on Arms is bad too, right? Actually, we have a lot of bad removal spells against them. Ossification's bad too. So is Late on Arms. Ugh, that's gross. Alright, bring in the Welcoming Vampires. Cut down the Ossifications. Late on Arms is like kind of bad. Cut this too, I guess. I mean, that Sentry can kill the 4/4. That's really it, though. It's just casting Whites and Twilight as like a... I guess actually might should be fine against them. It just like it can wrath a board, and then it also just like can kill can like post Sunfall to make 4 tokens or whatever and try and kill them that way. Let's try this. Right, opponent just timed out. Not very exciting, obviously, but we'll go to match number 2. Not going to count that first one. All right, on the play. Oh, you thought triple Mirrors was a hand, huh? How about triple Seed Core? It can't cast Skrelv's Hive, honestly. We need to draw some sort of white source to cast the Skrelv's Hive. We have Hive and Welcome. We cast the Skrelv on turn 1. Only cast Phyrexian spells. We can't keep this hand. Yeah, if there were Mirrors, I would keep, but we can't. We just can't. You know, we just need to draw planes like on our literal first draw step for this hand to be functional. Oh, we're gonna mulligan. All right, mulligan this hand into a much better hand. This kiss hand cast spells, which is good. We got the old Skrelv. Love to draw another Skrelv's Hive, but all right. So both players mulligan. We start off with just a little guy, you know, just a little guy. And they're gonna play. We got ramp again. All right, sure. Seed Core, Crawling Chorus stack. I mean, Shards of Might is not bad here. So, they got a Mountain. All right. The question is, do we just jam? They could have Binding here. If they had Binding, they would have cast it on their turn, though, right? Also, I just target the Skrelv anyways. There's no attack. What do you got? Hopefully, they just have Cycle the thingy. They have Binding. Sure, that's fine. Binding Skrelv, take 1. So end step Charge of the Mites. It's a pretty fast clock with the Mirrors too. All right, here they come. Charge. That's the charge horn that the mice get to make. Attack again. You corrupted yet? Migration, yeah. Don't care about no life gain. I'm going to poison you. All my cards are 2/1s. Guess Swamp. Alright, play Mirrors and say go. This is the advantage of this deck over mono white control against these ramp matchups, where you can actually just kill them. Whereas the mono white control deck just like can't beat these ramp decks. Invasion Zendikar. I think you're dead, my friend. Almost. Not quite, but if they Sunfall, I just instant make a Mirrors token. So might just be it. Pack it up. And
help build gnomes.
Ooh, that's also good. Alright, sweet. Alright, you go to 9 poison, and it's your turn. And I have end step Mirrors token and Destroy Evil. What do you got, friend? Need to have Sunfall and Binding here. Cavern on Angel. Sunfall. Oh, they can flip this too, I guess. That's annoying. Sure. I have Rule Spell. This exiles a Planeswalker or... Oh, shit. It's actually... Oh, no, this works. Destroy Evil can kill the creatures, so that's fine. So, Sunfall. Make a 4/4. End step Mirrors. Big Poe, you the bomb. Alright, and we go for the lethal attack. Go get him, buddy. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Get out of here.
Get off my plate.
Sunfall. Pow. Don't let him touch you. He'll die. You'll die if he touches you. Alright, so we ramp it. We're going to bring in Destroy Evils and Get Lost. And the Welcoming Vampires. Maybe Paragon. We're going to cut the Sentry. Cut all of the ossifications. Couple of laydown arms. I think that's it. It's funny, like, I might actually want more White Sun's Twilights. This card just seems fine against them. Maybe 2 is fine, but laydown arms is, like, pretty bad. We have 3 Evils and a Get Lost, so our removal spells. And Charge could be a removal spell in a pinch. Yeah, I'm going to cut laydown arms. Laydown arms is pretty bad. Let's try this. Give it a spin. I for best of 3 for constructed. For limited, I like best of 1. I mean, if I'm playing in a tournament, I want to play best of 3 unlimited. But for streaming, best of 1 limited is fine. But for constructed, you gotta play best of 3. I think having sideboarding is just too fundamental to the Magic experience as far as like how matchups go and so on and so forth. I think best of 1's a little too wild west for me. Remember, folks, again, Commander Night this Saturday. If you want to hang out and play, if you're a YouTube member or a Twitch sub, that's a pile driver. You pay $5 a month. Join the Discord. It's free to join if you're a pile driver. One of the many perks of being a pile driver, you get to play Commander with me and the other pile drivers. I'll be in one of these pods. We'll have a bunch of pods from 4 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time this Saturday. We do Commander Night once a month, and we do Poker Night once a month, both in the Discord. Again, a lot of fun, both free to play, with prizes. Probably about $50 gift card to coolstuffinc.com and stuff as a door prize and stuff, so really, really fun. And check it out. Commander Night this Saturday. All right. On the draw. We got Hive into Welcoming Vampire, and Welcome. It's pretty good. You can keep this. Not a great hand with liking a 1-drop, but Hive's pretty huge. Then you have Destroy Evil to kill a Binding on it too, which is good. So Destroy Evil is like the best possible kill spell against the ramp deck. It like kills their bindings and their threats. All right, so no 1-drop. We draw a Duelist, which is kind of a fast clock, but Hive's just better. So sub mofo. Draw 1-drop. Sure. Here's Skrelv's Hive. Channel Migration. Hand is certainly slower this time, and then we're on the draw also. So a little more work to do here. Need to be aware of Sunfall. Vampire is obviously cool, but like doesn't have Toxic, doesn't kill as fast, so that's kind of an issue. But if they get second white, do they have the dinosaur here also? Maybe. They're shuffling Binding. Wow. My college football fan? Nah, no interest. All right, so we're just gonna play Land, Chorus, Destroy Evil, the Binding, I think. All right, so no 4th land. Gotta do better than that. Come on. All right, so definitely, you know, the ramp deck does have a fail rate. They have another Binding here probably. They have their own Destroy Evil. Sure. Alright. We're gonna attack. We're gonna go Welcoming Vampire into Crawling Chorus. I want to keep draw a few cards here against the inevitable Sunfall. Draw cards, they go. Charge of the Might's kind of cool, actually. If I draw a land, I can go Duelist, draw cards, they go draw a card on their turn. Here's Cavern on Angel. They could just cast 3-4 here, possibly. Crawling Chorus, great against Depopulate. Very bad against Sunfall, obviously. Sunfall has very few holes. And the strong bird and the emails. Alright, so here's Invasion Zendikar. They got their lands, so they kept the hand because they had Invasion. She needed a 4th land. So they missed that 1 land drop. Will it hurt them is the question. Alright, so get 2 lands, they go. Draw Mirror. Mirror's pretty good. Alright. We're gonna... This is actually playing Invasion of Gobakon. That card's really good. We're gonna attack here. And then the question is, like, how are we gonna play on Sunfall here? We could play Descana's Welcome and then play the Duelist. Or we could play Duelist, draw a card, and then just end step charge the Mites when they inevitably cast Sunfall. I kinda like that. Let's play land, Duelist, draw a card. So they go. They have Sunfall here. It definitely sucks, but Charge of the Mites is a decent fallback plan. They're going to Virtue the Vampire. Wow. So there's no way they would do this if they had a Wrath, right? So we're going to cast Charge in response. If they have a Wrath here, I'm going to tip my cap and say, you got me, my friend. You played me like a fiddle. Touchdown reset, thanks so much. Oh, no. Alright, well, I wasn't thinking about Lockdown. I was thinking more about the about Depopulate or Sunfall. That was devastating. We gotta keep grinding, though. What can we do? Alright, draw a card off Welcome. Alright. So go. So we have 3 creatures under this Lockdown. We have multiple Destroy Evils and a Get Lost. So, tons of ways to kill this. Please don't play Atraxa. No Atraxa is a blessing. Wow, they can't even cast the Virtue either. Alright, cool. So untap. Draw Skrelv's Hive. Alright. let's attack. We can go Welcome and Skrelv's Hive. Right. They have Knockout Blow. 4 damage, it's dead. Alright, so... Welcome? Skrelv's Hive. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I mean, the thing is, I don't draw a card. I could just Welcome and then just end step Mirrex and draw 2 in their end step. Which is pretty good, honestly. Like, is that better than playing the Hive, though? Drawing 2 is a pretty big game. So I make a token and draw 2 immediately rather than play this, and I'll draw 2 on the next turn, but not have an attacker. They don't have Traxa. We know that. We know this last card's on a Traxa, which is very good for us. I just play the Hive. It's just better for... It sucks for this. It's better for next turn. I have one less attacker, but that's better for every turn after that. So here's a Stomper. Stomper can attack this Invasion, which gives them a few more blockers too. It's annoying. Get the red source. All right, so ETB, draw 3. Card for turn. Draw Get Lost. Awesome. So now I get to go Get Lost to the this thing. They've already drawn up this thing. We're gonna play. Let's play everything. I think, right? I can go 1, 2. Actually, I want a Mirrex and Get Lost. So let's just play as Skrelv and say go. Yeah. So we're gonna have an army of Invectors out of nowhere. Play Leyline Binding, targeting what? One of the Welcomes. All right, I'm just gonna get lost here. If their last card is Sunfall, we get blown out a little bit, but I think it's fine. I want to draw 2 of this thing, so do this. Actually, I could have Mirrex. I should have Mirrex. That was stupid. I should have Mirrex instead. That was very bad. I just forgot about the Mirrex. Welcome and Charge of the Mites. This thing gets destroyed, sure. Now, in theory, I can block the Stomper too, but... Sure. I mean... Can block with both Crawling Courses, and just pump both of them, and just murder this thing. Sure. That's great, and I get my replacement tokens too. I'm in. Pendelhaven. All my boomers out there. Pendelhaven. We gain 6. Not particularly relevant in this matchup, but kind of a cool effect of this card. Alright, don't wrath me. No! Alright. Get a token, draw a card. Skrelv again. Sure, play a land, play Welcome. The fact is that I can grind like this is so cool. You just keep grinding and grinding and grinding, you know? So we're going to go Duelist, End Step, Charge the Mites. Draw a card, and say go. They got no cards in hand. They just drew a fresh card. They have some big draws here for sure, but I guess that wasn't one of them. So that was a really impressive game. I'm not going to lie. Being able to grind with the ramp deck is really freaking cool. That was great. Ka! Alright. I mean, Mirrex plays here. I'm going to keep this. Mirrex helps with white. We can cast the Course and the Skrelv. We need to draw a white source for these. Who would have thought? Charge of the Mites. The big standard card, you know? Mountain go. Alright, so here's Seed Corp. Here's Skrelv. Skrelv's Hive, Banishing Slash. Banishing Slash being a sorcery is kind of a big deal, though, so... Draw a land, which is awesome. I'm just gonna jam. It's totally jam-tastic here. Sure, that's great. Alright, and Chorus. Chorus, your turn. Little mono-red action for us. Ren's Resolve, revealing Play with Fire and Felden. Killing one of these Crawling Courses, not particularly good, obviously. Phoenix Chick. Alright, Ossification. Cool. So, yep, just getting in. And step charge the Mites. Darth, it is past bedtime, I know. I just had to get some videos done also. I streamed all day today playing Limited, but I didn't have any videos for my main channel, so here we are. Just overworked, underpaid. I'm not sure if either of those things are true, but here's Felden. And we're just, I mean, if we're racing here, that's great for us. We're just playing a bunch of 2-1s, you know, so it's no problem at all. We have the Seed Core, too, which is kind of gas, so... Alright, let's take a little hit, whatever. And play with fire targeting me. Love it. Love the aggression. Unbridled. Just getting aggressive. Go to bottom, sure. And play Kamano, sure. So we're going to make some mites. And this ups the clock pretty significantly. White Sun's Twilight. Just attack, yeah. You are now down to... you're at 6 poison. I have 2 more mites. You're just dead. Unless they can kill me this turn somehow, which would be kind of crazy. Here is Godric. 4/4, add a counter. Who's staying back on D is the question. Everything that can block will stay back, sure. So we take a small hit. We charge. And then we just fire off Obfuscation and call it a day. Kind of awesome, actually. Just very surprised by this deck, honestly. It just looks so weird, but just such a clever build. Alright, there you go. Poisoned out. Easy game.
Game. Blouse.
Once we board, too, we're boarding in Annex Sentries, Knockout Blows, Lantern Flares, maybe the Paragon. Destroy Evil can go. Probably like the Jawbone Duelist can go. It's really bad against the mono red deck. We should play more of a control role because we can play that control role with all these ossifications and late on arms and rats and stuff. So it's kind of sweet. Maybe charge the mites on the draw is a little iffy too. Cut 2 charges. Want to make sure I'm drawing cards off the Toscana's Welcome, but I'm also like somewhat interested in these extra White Sun's Twilight. I'm going to play that over maybe the Paragon's just bad against them. Yeah, it seems kind of Just do this. Manaflow resub, thanks so much. How do people ever finish Ramp Mirrors? That's why I didn't play Ramp at Worlds last year. The idea of the mirror was just devastating. You gotta play a card like Jace or some sort of mill card. Try and have some like edge. Otherwise, you just sit there and no one ever kills each other. It just comes to decking a lot of the time. Crawling Chorus, Lantern Flare, Ossification. This hand's not great, but we're gonna keep it. Just 1 drop, double Ossification is fine. Here's Kamano. And let's get our chorus going. Sing me a song, you're the creepy faces. Those faces, you know. Here's Phoenix Chick. And Suspir. Alright, so Flyer gets the counter. They're going to D up as early as turn 2. Wow. Man, that's dedication. Alright, we're going to kill this Suspir. Kamano's is pretty good against Chorus, unfortunately, because it can exile it, but we should just stay alive here to our White Sun's Twilight, which might be hard, actually, but... Alright, so here's another land, and this is the Godric Nut draw. That's pretty good. I think we're dead this game. We draw another Plains. Just get to ossify the Godric, but still in really bad shape. I mean, we can make some mites and gain a few life, but if they have any other follow-up here, we're just super dead. That's a really good draw, obviously. Turn 1 Kamano, turn 2 Double Creature, turn 3 Godric is like the Stone Cold Nuts. Fire in the Foundry, get it for 6. Alright, so another Plains. These can't... Or these can... Yeah, alright. X equals 2. Gonna say go. We can block here with this. We don't get a token, but like... It's better than dying, I guess. These can't block, obviously. Here's a Felden. And that kills us. Alright. Game 3. Really good draw on the draw for us. Lantern Flare is fine, but not great when you're a little behind, obviously. So, this is fine. I think we're good. Go to game 3. Yeah, we're good here. I think we're good here. Triple knockout blow, lay down arms. Any of those like cheap kill spells would be really, really good that game, so. Alright. Game 3. Skrelv, lay down arms, welcome. We're gonna keep this. Need to draw land, but we can afford to keep it, I think. Here's Skrelv. Here's a Spear. Sure. Wow, that's defensive. Just gonna say go. Draw Skrelv side, which is probably best draw in the entire deck there. Now I want to draw any land. Get the welcome in play. Get our Toxic on. It turns on Lantern Flare too. This is really, really good. Love a turn on Spear. No attack. Just fear. The city's rife with it. No one drop? Oh, wow. We drop a land, too. Let's go. Alright, so play the welcome and say go. Now I get to untap, draw a card, kill things, and just go nuts. Legendary artifact creature. They're going to Lithomantic Barrage. It's fun. So they attack. They have a land. They don't have a land here. They're definitely dead. One attacker, sure. Get a token. Draw a card. Draw a card for turn. God, you love to see it. All right, so we're gonna Lantern Flare here, I think. I'm gonna charge the mites. Let's go lay on arms. Lay on arms. Attack for 1. Charge the mites in their turn. I guess the flare's still up too, right? It's an instant, so. Once we get the them corrupted, also we gain life too, which is nice. I mean, them out drawing a line makes this game very, very uninteresting, unfortunately, but sure. Alright, end step. Make some tokens, draw some cards. Draw planes. Make a token. Love this Hive combo. Knockout blow is attacking or blocking creature. That's gross. Alright, so we're gonna Lantern Flare. And deal X to one of these. I should put Skrelv first. Whatever, it's fine. Missed the point. Whatever. Attack on everything. They don't have lands in place. It's not really a game, unfortunately. It's not much to talk about, but you know, still pretty good draw. Yeah. Gain some life, kill this thing. They're toxified, they're just dead, yeah. There's no Pyroclasm in standard, and there's dead on board, so. This deck seems awesome. Really, really clever design. Play a fire, targeting himself. Scry, of course, too. Draw a card, and yeah. Alright, so obviously a pretty uneventful game 3. We'll take the dub, though. Do one more match. Alright, last match of the night, then I'm going to bed. Old hand of the week. We're going to mulligan that one. Mulligan into, oh man. Oh no, we're going to 5. Why? You never, first rule, folks, you never ever play one more match. Ever. Alright, mulligan. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to keep this. Ship the charge. And I guess the duelist. And try and make this one work. Roadside Reliquary isn't a plains for late on arms. So. I mean, are they playing Domain? Or Esper? Rafine's Tower. Esper. Oh, they don't play Tower, right? Yeah, they play the green land, so. Go for the throat. It does have a throat, unfortunately. It's kind of crappy. Alright, yeah, this is really bad. Mulligan to 5, have no spells, say go. Sure, it's fine, I guess. Seen better spots. It's creepy. Deep Cavern Bat. Alright, now I have even less spells. So, yeah. We've had better draws. Never play another game, folks. Never, ever play another game. They're going to block. Do we Skrelv or are we just Mirrex? I kind of want to just Mirrex, honestly. Like, it just, if I draw a land, I can go Skrelv and then Mirrex again. I'm just gonna Mirrex. Sigo. Got the Anchorage. Got all the cards in hand. Sure. Opponent's getting batty. It's lame. Alright, you're stocking Uma. Mirrex is really good. Try and make this one work here. Untap and draw the Welcome. That's actually a really good draw. Unless they have if they have a make disappear, then I guess screw them. But we can't afford to play around to anything, so. Fairy Mastermind. Oh, please block. Please block. Oh my god. Now I get to welcome and draw a card, and they don't draw a card. Oh wow. What a beautiful thing to happen to us. We got a chance this game now, folks. The engine's online. We got the welcome and the Mirrex going. Attack for 1, do it. See if I care. I'm gonna corrupt you. Mulligan to 5 and still battling. Urtai. Sure. Draw more cards, whatever. Cool with me. We draw a Mirrex. Untap. Draw a Mirrex. Alright, how about a non-Mirrex? We do that. Draw a card. It's an ossification. Alright. Mirrex is good, you know, it's a good card, but if they're not playing counterspells, Twilight's gonna be really good, obviously, but got a ways to go on that one. Here comes the Urtai. I don't know about my hand. Land. Go. Okay. Do have these anchorages to block with also. We can Skrelv and then Mirrex on their turn. Draw a card. That's rude. Alright. So whenever you draw their second card, so I can ooh, welcome to. That's actually kind of gas. Maybe I just ossify this Mastermind and play another welcome instead of for a Wrath next turn. I guess the Wrath next turn means I shouldn't even bother ossifying. I could also just hit the Bat and then later in arms the Mastermind. I kind of like that too. Let's see what happens. Cast this. I'm gonna kill the Mastermind. Play second welcome. Alright. Still can't attack because of the creature land, but it's fine. I draw a land, I get to Twilight and Wrath and make some tokens and draw a bunch of cards. If I get to even just like activating Mirrex to draw 2 cards is pretty awesome too, so we're a pretty healthy 15. Plaza of Heroes is land number 7. Let me see, go. We draw planes. I mean, I'm in. I'm just gonna do it. If they have a counterspell, so be it. Attack them both. Alright, here we go, folks. This is a big one. This is a big one. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. If they have a counterspell, it's really bad for us, obviously, but I guess I could say they're Urtai with the Plaza in theory, too. But, here. We're gonna try it. We're gonna give it a spin. Oh, they're gonna kill my vibes here. Oh, they're gonna Ganjo. I didn't time it right. No! I drop. Alright, here you go. X is 5. Last card, not negate or something, or make the spear. What's the last card? Oh! Draw a card. Draw a card. Nice mulligan to 5. I can't believe it, personally. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Mulligan to 5. This game doesn't even seem close. Attack with 5 mites. They block with Anchorage, I lay down arms it, and then I play a land, and I play a Chorus to draw some cards, and Mirror start turn, draw more cards. Love this engine. Love it. Alright. Take a bunch. Alright. Here's a Crawling Course. Attempt to draw 2. Raw card. Seed Core and Lay Down Arms. Sure. So, mana value. Get out of here. Go for the throat, my Crawling Course. You got it, friend. He's dead. Many faces become one. Here's Seed Core, Sigio. End step, Mirror draw 2. Don't think they have any rats in their deck, so that's it. It is over.
So you get nothing.
Mulligan to 5.
Lose. Good day.
Still win. Love it. We're gonna bring in. It's funny because, like, do they bring in a gate for my White Sun's Twilight? It's kind of hard to against, like, the Infect deck, you know? We're going to bring in, I think, double Annex Sentry. Cut to Destroy Evil. I think Ossify and Lay Down Arms are enough removal. I think Charge of the Mites can go. I think it's a little less exciting in this matchup because the bodies aren't as good. I cut all these, actually, and just bring in, like, the Twilight. I'm going to shoot 2 Twilight. I'm going to bring in the 2 Welcoming Vampires and the Paragon. And hope this is enough removal. I think this is probably good. Love it. Alright. Here we go. Hand is passable. You can keep this. Crawling Course it is. Get my poison on. They're going to bat me. Sure. So, we have multiple kill spells here, which is great. So, ain't too bad. Take Lay Down Arms. We attack. So, obviously having no play on turn 2 kind of sucks here, but I think Welcome into Sentry is pretty good. Take 1. Sure. Annoying, but fine. Attack again. Alright, here's your welcome. So you go. Start drawing cards. If we can kill one of these bats, you know, the House of Cards falls, we kill everything, so. Fiend's nice, obviously. Fiend's the key card in their deck. Preacher of the Schism. That's pretty good. Jawbone or Second Welcome? Second Welcome's like, you know what? Second Welcome's fine. Let's block with this. Block us the course. Never attacks a player. Never attacks triggers. Yeah, whatever. Something I was thinking. Play this thing and play this since I go. Should block this. I'll make a token, draw 2 cards. Pretty sick, actually. This is a... If they plan on attacking, this is a really bad play. They should obviously attack me first. Because now I'm going to draw 2 fresh cards. Yep, okay, sure. So they draw a card. We get to block. Maybe. Draw 1 card. And if you draw a kill spell, we get to kill all the bats. So here's a draw 1 duelist. Here's a welcome. Alright, sure, let's do that, I guess. Draw 2 cards. Ossification. Alright, there's our removal spell. Why is Scrub in this deck? It's a cheap toxic creature. That's job number 1, you know. We're playing Crawling Course too, you know. Does protect things. I agree it's not like the best Scrub deck ever, but it fits what the deck's trying to do, I think. Don't play Actually, Shield is fun. Ossification, kill the bat. Lay down arms. Kill something. They have a Gix. Alright, well, they're drawing a lot of cards here. A lot of cards here. This is gonna be a bit of a grind, sure. So we got a 10. And they go to 7 cards and 19 life. I think we're in trouble, honestly. They got off the ground. Top Infinity, you're great. Another Destroy Evil? That's rude. Alright, we go to Seed Core. Alright, let's, Ossification. Lay down arms. It's a house of cards. Play Seed Core. Play Annex Sentry. Gonna hit Gix here, I think. I think it's attack for 3 poison. It's pretty good, actually. Draw a card. Alright, I mean, they're at 6 poison. They kill my Sentry, but like they already used 2 Destroy Evils and go for the throw, can't kill it, so. Alright, black. Another Gix, sure. It's funny, I think we just block with the Sentry. It's 1 less card draw, I gain 2 life, and then we just kill the we just get to Legend Rule of Gix, so. We're 9. We definitely ain't there yet, but do have the Seed Core available. Ugh. Alright. Sure. Hive. Just your old Hive here at 9 life. I'm in, though. What am I going to do? Attack with everything. Should dump our entire hand. Alright, Seed Core. Kill this Gix. Kill the Loran. We're going to go Skrelv. Hive. Oh, they're corrupted. I screwed up. I could have gained the life. I'm bad. I forgot the life link. My bad. That would have been so... I would have gained an extra 7 life there. That was really bad. Big punts. Sorry. My bad.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
Alright. They're in for 3. Yeah, we're dead. We're definitely dead now. That life loss is going to kill us. If we were at like 15 right now or whatever, or like you know, 13 or whatever it would be, we'd probably be fine. But now that we're at 6 with 2 hives, they can just kill my next 2 creatures. I don't gain any life. Yeah. That's going to cost us, I think. Another Loran. Gonna kill the Skrelv. That's smart. Can they kill the Duelist too? A Schooner. Okay. Alright. I think we're dead. How about a 3rd hive? We've had 2 hives, yes. How about a 3rd hive? Alright. They are going to fire up the Schooner. Sure. I mean, now I get to gain 6. This is pretty good. Alright. Duelist plus the Seed Core. Busted. Oh, it's... Yeah, it dies too. Sure, it's fine. Still 10, though. And now... They attack us for a bunch. We lose 3. We attack them for a bunch and gain some life. Got a lot of cards in their hand, you know. We're definitely a dog here, but Fortunately, we can't White Sun's Twilight either. I'm gonna Takanuma. Get back what? Gix? Sure. They go to 16. A lot of cards. Definitely a lot of cards. Gix is a pretty good card. Eight cards in hand. Alright, so go to 2. Sequoia's not a bad draw, actually. Like, if they don't have a spell here, we're actually, like, kind of fine. They must have a spell here, but yeah, like, we gain 6 in theory. I have Otawara. If we don't get 6 here, we're dead, so. Actually, I think we're dead anyway. Actually, never mind. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so Otawara. Sure, that's fine. Alright, go to game 3. I mean, the fact that we were in that game was kind of cool, so. Alright, so go to game 3. I think we're fine. Their bats got a little out of control that game. They had one more bat than we had kill spell every time, so without that kind of getting off, I think we were fine. On the play, hand's great keep. Would prefer we had a Scroll of Scythe, but you know. No secret night streams here. I don't know what you're talking about. Couldn't tell you. No idea.
I'm simply saying that life finds a way.
Alright. Oh my god damn, that's awesome. God, you love to see it. Alright, Scroll of Scythe, best card in the deck. Let's go. Destroy Evil? Don't you do it. Don't you do it to me. Keep Cavern Bat, sure. That's fine. Can't take both of them. The question is, do we just Sentry the Bat? They haven't run under Fiend yet either. Fiend's really good, obviously. We could like just hit the bat to stop her Fiend too. See what happens. Taking a look. What do you see? Couple 3-drops. Lay down arms. Can't cast that one, so here's a Sentry. Just gonna pop this. Get my card back and attack. Keep him off the board. Try and work out to my 3rd poison. Makes Gix and Rafine much better for us. That's interesting. What's their thought process here? Alright, so we're going to jam. They're going to anoint my 1/4. That's using my toxic cards against me. It's kind of rude, honestly. What are you going to take, friend? What do you want? Pick a card, any card. Take the welcome again, sure. Blocks. The poison life is on, folks. Here's welcome vampire. So go. Gotta kill this or start drawing cards. If I kill this, we're still looking pretty good on tempo too. So feeling pretty good about this game. We draw 1 plane so we can lay down arms this, which is awesome. What's up, Dead Diablo? How's it going, folks? Tap land. Alright, looking pretty good. We draw Ossification and Plains. Damn, that's an awesome combination of cards to draw. We got Seed Core going too. So, first things first, we just jam, right? I could have a Ganjo. Not much else. I think the Vampire stays home. Maybe a Ganjo I just killed this and play Welcome. It's pretty good though. So I was a jam, whatever. Let's freaking send it. You figure it out. They're going to block the Crawling Chorus. Alright, so this screams some sort of sweeper, obviously. I think it's fine. We're just going to go land Welcome Crawling Chorus and say go. If they have a counterspell into a sweeper, that'd be pretty gross. Wow. Alright. Sure. I think I still play this Crawling Course. I kind of doubted Sunfall. Could be, I guess, but even then I still have the freaking help, the Hive, too, and Mirrex. Alright, what do you got? You're playing like it's a sweeper. It's like Gix, Sissy Man. That makes the most sense, for sure. Sure. Turn the bat. Alright, we got freaking bugs for days, though. And Stem Mirrex. Ugh. This is quite the sideboard juke, jeez. Double sweepers. You destroy evil too, you freaking crazy person. Alright. We're going for the yeah, we're not gonna pop, we're gonna get token. I guess they were going for the double kill with damage and poison, but here's your bat, whatever. It's hard to quantify how good Mirrex and Secor are in this deck. They're still so good. Goodbye, Ossification. Hello, Schooner. Alright. It's a little annoying, honestly. We can't really have a good answer to Schooner right now. Creature or Planeswalker. Sure, so honestly we just like White Sun's Twilight and just say go. Yeah, sure. Just like present lethal for next turn. They draw a sweeper. Sure, whatever. Let's figure it out. Okay. There's attack too. It's like put them in 9 poisons. They do sweep. They're dead to end-step Mirrex at all times. Sweet.
After it was all
3-0 with the freaking
he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
Mono White Toxic. Oh, kind of awesome. Over to our stats here on untap.gg. 3-0 technically. We had a disconnect or whatever, but this deck is incredibly surprising. It looks so weird, but it just melds together two decks that weren't quite there in the format into a deck that works really, really well. It can grind, it can kill fast. I think this deck's awesome. I'm really impressed. Deck is super, super cool. Came from online. I got it from, you can see my article on CoolStuffInc.com, who played it in the Magic Online Challenge. I don't have the name offhand. Check my article though on CoolStuffInc.com for sure. But, yeah, really cool stuff. You do folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. And peace.